Well, Thomas, take us through the game tonight from how you saw it.
I think we started very well, getting 1-0 up. Then we concede an own goal on a corner, and we concede a shot to the top corner, 2-1, and that's tough for all team, but it's especially our status at the moment. But the boys did well to get back into the game because they felt, okay, now we need to work harder without creating enough. Second half, I think after a little bit back and forth start, I think we got control of the game and we created the 2-2 goals. That was really pleasing to see that worked so hard to get back in the game, know how we are. And the most disappointing thing is that we concede again. And actually we have a 2-3 situation where we are a little bit lucky or fortunate, where we don't take responsibility enough to defend and to organize the team and understand that, okay, in this situation, we need to regroup, make sure we get at least a point, and then we can attack again. So that was, of course, frustrating for the players, for me, for the fans. And one big message that is that when we are struggling, we need to stick together. There's nothing else to do. We know this can happen sometimes, and it's happening right now in front of us, and we need to step up.
You talk about defensive responsibility. Is that something that can be sorted on the training ground? I mean, how do you go about changing that?
Let me put it this way: we have had a big focus after the Middlesbrough game, and actually, I think up till the 2-2 goal, I think it was better. But after that, we need to understand those spells that we need to keep calm, keep our heads, and take responsibility for on the pitch. So that's been discussed, trained, and that's the thing we will continue doing going forward. And we can see that it's how can I say, may sound strange when we are standing here, when we are talking. We lost 6 games with 1 goal. That means that they don't break down the boys. They do everything they can to stay in the game. But there is definitely things we need to get to tip to our advantage. And the only way out of it is look on what we can do better, put the right attitude and mentality into it, and get it fixed.
And what was the message to the players at full time?
After the game, the message is that exactly what I said there. That this is a situation where we need to stick together. We need to look inside, all of us, players, me, staff. What can we improve? Look at the bits we need to control. I think today it was a little bit, rest defending, not concede too many counters against us, and make sure we change the small bits, and we step up because we need to step up. We need to do better.
And the two goals that did come about for Brentford were things that would please you in terms of getting the ball forward and being direct and decisive.
Yeah, the 2 goals. Yes, that's what we want to do. That's what we do when we are best. And I think again we showed that we score enough goals, but we need as a team to defend better.
And there was a couple of changes tonight, able to welcome Romain and Johan back in. What was the thinking behind those?
Johan getting batting, won his good left foot, controlled the game from there. And Romain got back from suspension. He's our captain, so it's natural to get him back on the pitch.
And there's a few boys who've been impressing off the bench recently. Obviously, Rico's been back in the squad, but you've got Emiliano and Josh De Silva. How far are they away from maybe looking at starts?
I would say they're getting closer and closer. They need to understand that Emiliano has been out since 1st of August, and he's closer and closer to start. Josh De Silva came to us with an injury, also closer to start a match with match fitness. And I think again today they had an impact. And it's nice to have some of those players back, and we have a few more injuries that hopefully soon can be back in match fitness.
You spoke about the message of sticking together. I presume that's a message for everyone around the club, not just the players and staff.
No, I agree. It's the easiest thing is to criticise a lot. For me to criticise, everybody. But no, I don't think that's the way it is. We are at the training ground. We are very honest and direct to what we need to do better. But we know in football it's tough these moments, and we need these things that we can change and we can work on. That's what we only think we can do, to work on that and make sure we got the right mentality and attitude and show the right energy level. I don't think you can blame the players for that at all. but they need to understand in these situations we do need to do more. Maybe it feels like we do a lot, but we need to do more. But stick together, us, staff, fans, everybody.